my way out of San Ignacio and heading south. And it was a pleasant day. But it's official now. We've been riding pretty much solo for the last 5 or 6 days, and now it's official that we are going to continue the trip solo and meet up in Buenos Aires on January 1st. So, it's a great ride with Steve, but it's done for now, and we'll see what happens in the future. The first half will be through the Andes, and then I'll cut to the west and head to the coast and ride that for a few hundred kilometers and then back into the Andes. San Ignacio, it's a pleasant stay, but certainly not the prettiest of towns we've seen. So, onward. I'm riding on the western side of the Andes through the mountains, and as you can see, it's vastly different from Ecuador and Colombia. A little bit of vegetation growing here and there, but for the most part, it's very, very desert-like here. It's a little bit bland compared to riding in Colombia and Ecuador. There's a couple of things I want to see along the coast, so I want to go check them out. Take another quick glimpse of the landscape here. I mean, it's got a certain amount of beauty, but a little bit different than what we've been riding through. Get a glimpse of that big mountain up there. Maybe there is something to see after all. More rice paddies, which makes sense. They consume a tremendous amount of rice in Latin America. All through Mexico, Central America, down here, you get rice with every meal. Breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Big thing for dinner down here is chicken and rice. Just coming up to another Pihé. That's a toll station. And taking my free pass. Unfortunately, all this garbage you see on the side of the road is commonplace coming into a town and exiting a town. Apparently, they just take the garbage and dump it along the side of the road. It's literally like driving through a garbage dump. It's been happening in every town I've rode through. Oh, perfecto, perfecto, well done. Gracias. Punto 34. Gracias. There's some really unique sand dune formations across the road here. Thought I'd stop and have a quick look at it. This entire coast is all sand. This is my first real glimpse of the coastline of Peru. Unfortunately, this fog or haze has been hanging around all day, but I've been riding along the coast all day, but I've only been getting glimpses now and again of the ocean. This is different. This almost looks a bit resortish down there. See a lot of boats in the water, nice bay, some pretty cool dunes there. This is the best I've seen so far. I found the historic center of Lima. Good thing I have a GoPro. This building is huge. This is a walking street in the historical section of Lima. That one's no longer in use, but we left it standing anyway. We have this on one side of the street, and then this on the other side of the street. This is one of the main squares in the historical section, but I'm not sure what's happening tonight because nobody is allowed in here. Guarded by police. Oh, the central square from another angle. I don't know what's happening, but there's an awful lot of police here for some reason. After 2.5 days of riding, I'm finally getting into an area that has some beautiful vistas of the ocean. There's some communities that actually take advantage of the coastline where they live. This is actually quite beautiful here, and a good day to take pictures. It's finally cleared up a bit. Last couple of days have been a low haze all day long. Stopped again by the police. This is the third time in 2 days. I got stopped twice yesterday and now once today by the police, and I'm not sure what's going on. So I don't know if I should just go or what, because nobody's coming this way. Let's see if this guy coming up here does stop the chat. Then no, he's going across the street. We'll just hang up and see what happens here. Okay, some guy's coming up now, but it doesn't look like he's coming here. No hablo español. Yeah, I'm going to Argentina. Okay, good? Yeah. I've just ridden from Lima City to here, Ica, which is about 4 hours south. And I'm staying at a place in the desert, a little oasis in the desert. But this is my hotel that I'm staying at today. And it's got a beautiful pool. We're surrounded by sand dunes. I've just stepped outside my hotel. This is in front of the hotel. I showed you what was behind the hotel, behind the pool, more dunes, and more dunes here at the end of the street. I'm just going to walk down and have a look at the lake. This is the oasis in the desert. It's a lagoon surrounded by palm trees, sand dunes. This is incredible. Just going to go for a walk around the lagoon and see if I can find a restaurant to have lunch in. I am starving. There are several restaurants here along the lagoon frontage that I'm going to pick one. This area is called Huacachina. It's in southern Peru, a few miles off the ocean. I've just finished my lunch and watched Argentina beat Poland in World Cup soccer 2-0, and now I'm going to continue my tour around the lake. This is really something. I see people kind of playing around in paddle boats around the lake. I might take a walk up to the top of that hill and have a look from the top on the way down. This side of the lake gives you a good perspective of how high these sand dunes actually are. That sand dune over there is probably about 300 feet high, and there's 3 people trying to work their way down on sandboards right now. But these sand dunes go all around the lagoon. I walked up above the lagoon a little ways to have a look, and this is what it looks like from above. It truly is an oasis in the desert. There is a whole fleet of dune buggies that you can jump on, and they'll give you a tour of the desert. Down here is the $1 million view of the Huacachina Oasis. This is magnificent. This is a beautiful view of the dunes. This is gorgeous. The upper half of Peru was not so nice, but this is making up for it right here. Beautiful. My hotel is down there in that jumble of buildings somewhere. And I'm going to hike up this ridge right to the top. A view from the top. I've just hiked up this huge sand dune. hotel. There's Ica down there with the lagoon, or Huacachina, big sand dune right in the middle of the city. This part of Peru is making up for the north. One more last glimpse of the dunes before I run down this hill to my hotel. So here we go! I know you're not going to be able to see how steep this is, but it is steep. It took me about 20 minutes to walk up. It's going to take me about, I would say, a minute or 2 minutes to go down. So stay with me here. Wow. Woo! I'll turn around and go backwards for a while. Okay, maybe that's not such a good idea. Here we go. Starting a little landslide here, slowly using its way down in front of me. Oh, the sand is so soft. Feels good on the feet. Well, that's my hotel right there. I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to get in the back way, but I see a path there. I might have to take that little roadway out. Woo! Oh man, almost there. It's not taking too long. Okay, that's it. I know I can't get into the hotel from the back way, so I'm going to take this trail down and walk through that little laneway. Call that an adventure. I am on my way to Nazca. It was a wonderful visit here in the Huacachina Oasis. Real surprised. Didn't think I would see something like this here. I did, and it was a wonderful experience. But now I'm on to Nazca to see the Nazca Lines. One last glimpse of the dunes, so I ride out. This guy's doing it the hard way. Hey, good work, fella. Where you heading?
Ushuaia.
Ushuaia.
See.
Me too.
Oh, rock and roll.
Yeah.
Where are you from?
Canada.
I came from Prudhoe Bay, up in North Alaska.
Prudhoe Bay.
Yeah.
Oh my good God.
Yeah.
That's amazing.
Great. Oh, you made my day.
Yeah.
You made my day. I don't see many people speaking English and trying to get through the day and everything. You've made my day. What's your name?
Duncan. You?
I'm Tim.
Tim.
Yeah.
Fantastic.
Yeah. So what'd you do? Do you sleep out? Would you?
No, I take hotels every night.
Yeah, I'm doing that.
Yeah.
I was in Canada and Alaska. It's camping out, and the KOAs in America.
Yeah.
You know those. But Mexico, I've just been using hotels, which is safer.
Safer and cheap. So
it's cheap. It's clean.
Yeah, you get a shower, sometimes breakfast, and
yeah, they were late this morning. I thought I need to be on the road, so I just kept going. I'm heading to the next town, the next big town, whatever it is.
No, Nazca. You're not going to make that.
I'm going to Nazca.
Oh, you are going to Nazca.
I'm going to Nazca today. Yeah, I do about 100 miles every day.
Oh, do you?
Yeah, about 100 miles. Yeah.
Fantastic.
And, sometimes a bit more, but I want to get to Ushuaia for the end of the year.
Yeah.
So I've got to start pushing some big miles in soon.
Get some big days in.
Yeah. I do that. So what made you do this then? Are you?
It's part of a project that I've been working on for 6 years. I went up to Alaska 6 years ago.
Yeah.
Oh, well, 7 years ago, we went all the way across Canada from coast to coast.
Yeah.
Okay, so I went to the furthest east of Canada.
To the furthest west.
To the furthest west in North America, which is up in Homer, Alaska.
Yep.
Okay. So I thought, well, I've done this part of it. Now I want to do this part of it. The Iron Cross, I call it.
Good man.
So
Good man.
I'm going to go down to Ushuaia, finish that, and then head home, Canada. And this summer, I'm going to ride up to not Prudhoe Bay, but Tuktoyaktuk, which is in. And so that will be my version of the Iron Cross.
Yeah.
Yeah.
In fact, where are you heading today?
I'm gonna go to Nazca today and see if I can get on a plane and see the Nazca Lines.
Yeah, I think you will. Yeah, I think they will. Yeah. Send me some photos of the Nazca Lines.
I'll do that.
Do that, yeah?
Yeah.
I'm Tim. I'm riding from Prudhoe Bay to Ushuaia as part of a challenge for myself, and I'm raising money for abused kids in the UK. So that's why I'm riding hard.
Wondered what I was getting into here. Pretty dark in here. I have to wait till my eyes adjust a bit. Oh, out on the other side. Quite a difference in terrain and vegetation here compared to Ecuador and Colombia. There is nothing growing in these hills at all. Not even a blade of grass. Quite the canyon I'm riding through.
Where are you from, my friend?
I am from Canada.
Ah.
Yes. I'm at the airport in Nazca, and I've just arranged a flight to go see the Nazca Lines, so I'm excited about that. My flight takes off in 30 minutes, so I was getting quotes of $300 and $400 and $500 to do this, and it turns out that I can do it for $90, and that is the extended flight, 40 minutes, and I see all of the lines.